Hi everyone, this is Morgan Berliner from Morgs and Friends. I'm just waiting for my computer to, I don't know, it's having a, it's very upset apparently, so I'm just waiting for it to kind of come back up so I can share it into the group. But this is Morgan from Morgs and Friends. Let me know if you're here, hashtag live, hashtag replay. Say hi, feel free to ask any questions, and, oh no! Well, you can always watch it whenever, and then you can always, come back and watch it, but that's okay, I'll forgive you. But yeah, just, let me know that you're here, hashtag live, hashtag replay, and, let's build it together. I want to show, basically, maybe my computer's working again? I don't know. Let's see. But I just wanted to show, especially with these bases. So this one's super cute. It's like a little mirror. But there's a lining. So I'm going to show you a pretty easy way that it came off for me when I did it. And that way it's not as confusing as like when you go to do it. Oh, really? That's awesome! How do they like it? Maybe my internet is working. I need to like update my computer, but also it'll be fine. All right. Let me know how they like it. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna say okay one more time. It's thinking about it. Perfect. Okay. Cool. There we go. Oh, that's good. Wait, the koala, like the little silicone, right? Because that should be a lot more durable than the blue bear, because the blue bear is just like a thin plastic. Or like no, you sent me a picture of the blue bear where they literally like tore his face off majestically. But is it the sloth or is it the koala? Because the stuff in the box this last month was the, those are sloths. So, gotta get our animal families. I'm just kidding. I do have koalas too, but if you were talking about this last month's one, it was a sloth. Yeah, it was a sloth, Hannah, so please. Yeah, it's silicone, so it should be a lot more durable than the that bear was. Okay, I just shared it in the group, so we should be good to go. Oh, yeah, the one, like the toy box one, right? Like the little plastic. Oh, yeah, I remember. Oh, gosh. Yeah, you have some chewers. Oh, gosh, what is this? Oh, man, let me tuck that back in. Yeah, oh, yeah, you did send me a picture. They shredded that one, like, within a few hours. Your kids are determined, but, that's what we're here for, to cater to them and their desire to chew things. But I did want to show you guys too. So I've been working on stuff for a restock, and I finally got things like under control again. And I have sneak peeks for it. So there will be scarves on the restock. I'll show you, there'll be like more pictures of that when it's closer. But I'm like right under the AC, so I get like super cold. So that's why I'll be like bundling up as it turns on and off. But I'll show you, an email blast will go out with these two, but I have a bunch of silicone toys that I'm really excited about. So we have, these will be ready to ship, and we have donuts, and then, bear with me, I'm gonna roll over here so I can grab everybody. And then we have, let's see, we have strawberry. Look how cute cute donuts. So these are still the silicone toy bases with the pulleys and everything. And I went like all out on the charms. And then we have lemon. It's like, it's so cute. I can't. So this is also silicone. So these are gonna be listed. I don't have a date yet for the restock because I'm still trying to get the some scarves done too. So I can have a whole thing on that. I also have some new scarf fabrics, so I'm really excited on that. But then I have this guy. Look at it. Look at it. This little apple butt. I love it so much. So yeah, they're super cute. They all have like a bunch of silicone and like foraging and charms. So yeah, I'm really excited about all of those. So I just photographed everything. They'll be in the email blast to basically show what will be on the restock, and then this restock will be on my website. So yeah, there'll be more information about that. If you're not already on the email list, definitely go join and make sure you're on there. I'm putting it in the comments right now, so you can go directly to it, but this will like tell you exactly when that's happening, what's going to be on it, what time. These sell out, like all the scarves and like the toys, everything sells out super fast. So if that's something that you want, definitely be there when it starts. Like definitely I'll have like timers in the emails, and like be sure to set like a reminder or like a timer. I will be doing more restocks more frequently, but yeah, this is the first one I've done since like the beginning of the year. So, and this will be on the website too, but here's where you can join the email list. Hi, Trista! Okay, I'll show you. Give me 1 second. So I'm doing a restock. I don't have a date yet. That'll be in the email list. I am putting the email list right now. So if anybody needs to join it. However, I have toys that'll be made, that will be, so I just finished them and I edited all the photos, everything, and there'll be scarves, available as well, some new patterns. But I have these two, which are super cute, and they have the little apple butts and like pulleys and everything like that, and strawberry, and let me grab the other ones, and then those are all like high quality, like human grade silicone. I know, right? I like, the minute I saw it, I was like, I need it. It's too cute. We got donut, and then yeah, it's the same on the back, but all with pulleys, different colored donut. Yeah, there'll be some like purpley tones. Oh gosh, these have attached to each other. Yeah, there's actually some new fabrics too. So those will all be, I'll take photos of them and put them out. But yeah, and then there's gonna be the galaxies are coming back, the glow in the dark, constellation one. And I'm also gonna start working on the Halloween. So we got this lemon one. I'm also gonna start working on the Halloween collections super early. So yeah, a different strawberry with different colors. But yeah, I definitely do have some purples for the scarf fabrics. And then I'm gonna start working on Halloween too, so that way I have like a lot of Halloween available, because that's always super popular. But yeah, I'm really excited. I think on TikTok I was gonna do like an unboxing. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, okay, so I don't know if I've worn this sweater before. I can't even remember. I have the air conditioning, it's like right above me, so it's like blows sporadically and I just get really cold. But I don't remember if I've shown you guys the sweater. Look at that. Yeah. It's like my favorite. And yeah, Then this, I got this like on Melrose from like a random store. That's like the one thing I definitely miss about living in California, is being able to like go to Melrose and just like find super cool like shops. Apparently they have them in Arizona too, so I just need to go start exploring. So I've already been like starting to, and I've been like roller skating more, so thank you. It's been fun. But yeah, so those will be there. And then I think on TikTok, if you don't already follow me on TikTok, it's @ and then it's morgs_n_friends. I think I'm gonna do an unboxing of the new fabrics and yeah, just show like what I have. So I'm really excited. I think that these are gonna be cool. I'm looking into like getting more stuff too and restocking. So I'm really excited about it and to do that. So yeah, that'll all be on the website. But definitely join the email list. That's where all the info is going to be. I've done a lookbook in the past of all the stuff that will be available. I don't know if I'm going to do that again. Let me know if that's something that you guys want and I'll do it. If that's something that like made it easier or like made it more fun, let me know. And I'll do like a lookbook so that you guys can like look through and plan. That's what I like to do. So there's actually, it's a clothing brand. It's called Black Milk Clothing, and they're in Australia, and they do like this whole big lookbook for their collections. So if I know that I'm gonna get something from the collection, I'll go through and like I'll pin it all and like have my list ready so I can just go through. So if that's something that you guys would enjoy, I'm happy to do that. I have so much fun doing that kind of stuff. So let me know. But yeah, so that's what's coming up. Yeah. So the toy this week, or the toy this month, so it was the mirror, and so it had the mirror base. So this is what it's gonna look like right out of the box. There is a plastic coating on both sides of the mirror. It's like a little moon, I love it. And then, so this is the one that I used. So if you're building this toy along with me, and you didn't get the kit, you're gonna need 30 inches of 3mm chain. 30 inches of 3mm chain. I couldn't remember if I said 30mm, 3mm. Then these are a 5-inch. Oh no, really? How did you do it? So I don't know if it's just like the new drill bit I got and it's like a better drill bit, but I did it with the paper on and I had a better and easier time. I'll show you guys, because that's why I actually grabbed like a newer one, is so that I can actually drill it along with you and show you. But I'm sorry about your drill bits. But yeah, you're gonna need a 5-inch piece of 3mm chain and 2 7-inch pieces of 3mm chain, a pulley ring, and 2 bangles. So remember the bangles, you generally want them to be like 2 to 2.5 inches. So that way they can like, even like the chunky babies can like pull it over themselves and make sure they don't get stuck. But okay, so, and you will also want zip ties. So without further ado, let's get into this. So, what size drill bit did you use? Oh no! Yeah, I don't know why they give us girl drills and expect that we don't need the power, because we do. So this is the drill I have. I've gotten questions on it. And if it takes me a while to answer questions in the comments, sometimes they don't always come through like when they're commented, and I'll get it like a week later. So if, I promise I'm not like not answering just because I haven't seen it. But yeah, this is my drill. It's Ryobi. I think Ryobi is like the Home Depot brand. I'm not totally sure, but I like this drill is amazing. I use it for like, I built my dad's cabinets and like mounted them into the wall with this. So it's a really good like home use drill. And then it has So whenever you're gonna use it, I don't know if like your drills at home have this too, but they have like a little drill like setting, and there's a little arrow. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I can't, but that you may be able to see it, but there's a little arrow and you have it pointed. Oh gosh. So this, I don't remember what, I just had to get a new drill bit because I actually broke my 1/8. Oh, this is Milwaukee. This has been like a way better drill bit, and way stronger. It's Milwaukee brand, and it came in like a 2-pack. And this has been, so it's the hexagon one, so it grips on better. And this one has been way better. The other ones have been like a little on the more brittle side. So, but yeah, this is the one that I have. I don't know if you need a new drill, but it's the HJP003. I don't know if you can even see. I'm like a beauty YouTuber with the hand. Yeah, it's HJP003, 12 volt. You remove the battery and charge it. And yeah, I've had really good luck with it, and I really like it. So if you're in the market, also the Milwaukee drill bits, because I just had the Ryobi drill bits, and those have been breaking on me lately, especially with like as much use as they get. So the Milwaukee is like thicker, but it's also shorter, and it's been like a lot more grippy. So I'm going to put this down a little bit more. So we're gonna start by drilling 3 holes along the bottom. I just want you guys to be able to see what exactly I'm doing. So what I do is I start by doing the center hole first. Yeah, steal his Ryobi. He won't steal it for a little bit. We'll be fine. So yeah, we'll put it down, not too close down to the bottom because we want to make sure we don't crack it, but a little bit up. And I do this with the plastic coating on, and one of the reasons I do that is because if you see, it doesn't move as easily as if it was just the reflective part. It kind of grips it a little bit better. So what I did was I kind of measured it. So my thinking was that if it's gonna hang from here, I want the pulley part to be hanging straight down. So what I'll do is I'll start from here. I'm like, okay, so I want the pulley to be right here. So that's where I'm going to drill it. So I'm gonna start a little bit farther up, and then make sure that you have like even pressure, and then I just start going, so it starts creating like those little coils. And I'm just going straight into it. And now what you'll see is, you see how that plastic is now coming up? So it's so much easier to grab. So I'm still gonna work on finishing the hole first. Perfect, so now you see how that came through the other end too. So I now have it pulling the plastic up on that end, and I have the plastic over here as well. So then I just reverse it back out, and then now I can easily pull off that. So this one cracked, so we're gonna do the next one on a cutting board and see if that makes it better. Ideally you don't want it to crack because that's going to harm the structure. So I'm not, hi Amy, thanks so much for being here. So this cracked, so I'm not gonna be using this for anything. So I'm going to keep doing it just for like demonstration purposes, but that's what you want to avoid, because that's gonna hurt the structure. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually gonna try it now on the cutting board and see if that makes a better difference. So I'm going to go a little over to the side. So now these are gonna be where I'm gonna have the charms go. or the chain for the charms. So I'm going over there and now I'm putting the pressure. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna try it on this, I think holding it may have been what cracked it. Perfect, so almost through. All right, so that just went through. Yeah, and it didn't crack that time. So that came out so much better. This cutting board was like $1 or $2 at IKEA. And this is where I drill all my stuff on, like the butterflies and everything too, or when I have to open up any of like the little holes on any of the charms. But see, that came out so much better. That one's not cracked. So if you see that one's cracked and that one's not. So definitely putting it down on a surface is gonna work out way better. So and so for those of you, because this is gonna go up on YouTube too, but for those of you, Trista's saying that she drilled it on a piece of wood and it made it so much easier and didn't crack. I'm doing it on the cutting board. They both work. So but yeah, definitely have it down on something. So then I'm gonna go on the other side of the center hole at about the same spacing. I'm gonna do the same thing. And then we're almost through. This one's pretty thick. There we go. So it popped up on there. And yeah, no cracks in this one either, so you can see. So now we're just gonna pull it back out. And then you can easily get that other piece of plastic off the other side. So then you end up with that. So again, for those of you just tuning in, you don't want to crack. That crack is from holding it. You want the pressure of it being down on like a piece of wood or a cutting board, and you're going to avoid that crack. So this is what we have, and then just make sure to cut off with your cuticle nippers or anything, any sharp parts. And this is pretty thick, so it does take a little bit of patience, but it drills through pretty easily. So once that's drilled through, you're gonna take your pulley ring, and then you're gonna take your 3-inch zip tie, or your 4-inch zip tie, and I like to put it through my pulley ring first, and then, so if I think about how I want it to hang, so I'm gonna go through the other way. Let's see, how would I like you to hang? All right, I'm actually gonna go through the base first, then I'm gonna put the pulley ring on, and then I'm gonna close the zip tie. We're gonna start over on this. I don't know why my brain is all scrambled about this, but that's not what we want. So, redo. All right, so I am going to put this first on the zip tie, and then I'm gonna put it down like through the pulley ring. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put it up. That makes it, that's how okay. So, just to make sure we've got it again. Sometimes you have to like work with it until you do it and you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That's what I did. So, I put it through the pulley ring first, then I put it through the hole in the base. Then you flip this pulley ring up so that you then close it and pull it tight to the other side, but that way the little backings on the side that you won't necessarily have out in front. So that's how that goes on. And then you can put, if you wanted to, you can put like little buttons or anything like that. You can use like the flower buttons that Jessica has, or like the butterflies. And so that's how you attach the pulley ring. And then you're gonna want to cut this off with your cuticle nippers flush to the fastener. And then you just want to feel it, make sure that you got everything and that it's nice and smooth. And then you're gonna take your 5-inch piece of chain next, and you're gonna take another zip tie and you're gonna put it through the piece of chain. And just as a reminder, especially if you're following along at home, you want to clean all of the plastic little bits off of the chain first. I do it with cuticle nippers. So yeah, I put it first through the chain, then I put it through the base, and then I was able to fasten that, close it, and then now I'm going to trim the excess again, make sure that's smooth. Perfect, so that's what I have so far. And then that's gonna be the front, so the little fastener parts are on the back, and then you can put buttons if you want to dress that up. And then I'm going to put the C-link on just so I have something easier to grab. And then now I'm going to put the pieces to put the charms. Oh, I just got them done. So it's all different. I'm sad though because I lost like a couple. I've only had them done for a few days, so I may go back and just have a couple more of the stones put on. But yeah, I was just like, have fun. So it's like black and purple, like ombre. And then we did a bunch of rhinestones. I was feeling really extra, and I'm so excited about how they turned out. So thank you. I hope you like them. Yeah, and we did like black and like clear. So yeah, it was just, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So I'm very excited about how they turned out. I hope they turned out really cool. The normal person that I go to, her daughter was sick, so it was somebody else. And so I was like, yeah, just have fun. Like, it just, you know, I'm feeling it. So solar eclipse and all of that. So yeah, and then this, so yeah, I was pretty stoked about it. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Pretty soon too, I actually bought another ring that's gonna go in here. It's like a seam ring, or it's called a clicker, but it's basically like clear rhinestones that are gonna go all the way across to match this guy. And so I'm gonna be able to get it changed out, I think next week. I think it's been like 10 weeks. I am so stoked. So you guys will see that too. But all right, so now you take a 7-inch piece of chain and you put the zip tie through. And then again, you're gonna go through the base of the moon and just attach that zip tie on there and pull that through. Thank you so much. I agree. Sparkle or glow in the dark. That's kind of my motto. I agree with you. I mean, life's too short, right? Life's too short to like conform. All right, and then this is the last piece of chain. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that zip tie through, and then I'm going to put this on there and close that around. And then cut off the excess. There we go. Yeah, I was kind of designing like one of these. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but to be like, it's gonna be like a gradient. So I just have to get that smaller one done up here. It's called like a reverse helix or forward helix, and then it's gonna be a smaller one up there. So that's also in the plans too, plus like tattoos and stuff like that, you know. I'm working on it. I still don't know like exactly what I want yet, so I'll keep you guys updated once I know. I think I want to do like, they have this thing, it looks like jewelry when they do it, and I think I want to get like paw prints done, but they look like jewelry, like brooches. I just have to find somebody in my area that does that really well, and then just make the appointment. But I'm almost there. You feel like a lot of times, like I feel like I'm like, I have an idea, and then but I'm not totally sold on it, and then I'm like, okay, yes, I'm down. So I'm still like deciding. But okay, so oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll definitely show you guys as that comes about. But it's definitely still, it's hard because you have like a picture in your head, and so you want to make sure you find the artist that like matches that picture, you know, or like that can do what you're hoping for, because it's like, otherwise it's like asking a fish to climb a tree, you know. So I always like take that really seriously. So okay, we're gonna put the pulley together. So you're gonna take the end and you're gonna put the zip tie through, and then you're gonna put the bangle onto the zip tie, and then you're gonna close that, and then you're gonna turn that. I don't have a date yet, but I'm thinking within like the next like couple weeks. I am working on having scarves too for that, so I need to make more. So I'm hoping within like the next maybe 2 weeks. Are you subscribed to the email list? If you're not, it's in the comments. I commented it. Let me make sure and see if I can pin it really quick. But that's, so make sure you're on the email list, because that's where everything's gonna be, and I do like countdowns and stuff. So let me make sure that that comment is pinned to the top of this live. Let's see. Doesn't always let me see the comments like right at the, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't let me see it, but I commented it on the video, the web address to go and sign up for the email list if you're not already on it. But yeah, I'm hoping within like the next 2 weeks or something like that. Oh, if you add it to your address book, it won't put it into spam anymore. Yeah, if you're on the email list, change your ad. It's morgan@morgsandfriends.com. That's also my direct email for the business. But if you add morgan@morgsandfriends.com to your address book, it shouldn't go to spam anymore. I have to work on something that'll say that, but yeah, that should help. Let me know too if you do that and it continues to, but I believe that that's kind of the workaround for that. Okay, so now I'm going to take the open end of the pulley and put that through the pulley ring. And then I'm going to put the zip tie through and attach. Oh yeah, of course. Let me know if that works and if that helps. Otherwise I'm gonna have to look into like some other ways, but I'm pretty sure that that's the workaround. Or like the more you interact with the emails too, it won't necessarily go to spam. But I think that's like the easy way to do it. go. So this is basically the basic structure of the toy. And then what you can do is you can add foraging onto the ends of the chain here. You can add all different kinds of charms. If you wanted to, you could add some more chain. Just make sure that it doesn't get too heavy up here, that it'll pull it off center. But yeah, then you have a fun pulley toy. You can put all kinds of charms there, all up here. So, and yeah, so I hope that this was helpful. For those of you who are interested in the subscription boxes or are interested in getting a toy kit monthly, where I curate the toy and send you everything that you need for it, you can go here to subscribe. Some things may change around with the subscription boxes. I'm still like working on it. Can you believe that it's almost a year that since I started them? It's blowing my mind. It's crazy. But that's kind of why I'm like going back and like reworking everything too, because now I'm just trying to figure out what works best, what people are looking for. So the subscription boxes are available here. The top 2 tiers are sold out. But also join that email list and you will be, I know, right? Can you believe I started, like, Morgs and Friends, like, started in 2018. I was looking through, like, the memories, and it's crazy, because I remember, too, you told me to, like, open an Etsy shop, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna, no. And here we are. But yeah, I can't believe it. It's been almost a year. August was the first box that I sent out. They started in July, which is crazy. But yeah, so I'm reworking how those work. I'm not sure. It may be something where like I may make it so like the ultimate box you get a little bit more, and then the fantasy you may get like a little bit of like, I don't know. I haven't decided yet, just because, like, I'm just one person, and I want to make it as accessible as I can, but I also really still want to have time to be able to restock the shop for you guys, because I know that there's a lot of people who've been watching for, like, scarves and toys and stuff like that. Me too. My life is, I would have never imagined that I would be here. Like, I am so excited. So I thank you for pushing me to do it. Like, okay, awesome. So yeah, I gotta rethink it. I've been kind of like working on some strategy just to like, because I need to hire somebody and I can't like open it up because there's just no way that I can make everything like in a month and still be able to restock the shop and everything like that. So I'm kind of reworking like some of the offerings. So the ultimate box, you may get like more in it, and then the fantasy, I haven't decided yet. I don't know. I'm still like working through it in my brain. So, but I will keep you guys updated when that happens. You'll get emails. Make sure you're on the email list, and as I was saying earlier, make sure you add that email list to your address book, like in your email. So that way you get it in your inbox and it's not in your spam, so you don't have to go searching for it. And that's where all of the notifications are about shop restocks and stuff like that too. So that will all be there. I'm excited about this month's boxes. They'll be really fun. Let's just say they're going to be out of this world. So maybe that's a hint. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe I'm a hologram. I don't know. But, so yeah, that will come through. And there's going to be an email that comes through about, when the toys will be available. So definitely keep an eye out for that, especially if you'd like one of those. I have more that'll be coming, But yeah, if that's something that you're looking for, definitely keep an eye out. More scarves, more patterns. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys mean the world to me. I'm so grateful. Like, every day, I know I say this like all the time, but every day I'm like, oh God, I can't believe this is my life. Like, this is insane. Oh, I'll also do an update on the kiddos' teeth. They had like another dental. So basically they get checkups every 3 months. And they're basically getting cleanings, anesthetic like cleanings and like plaque removals and everything. Oh, thank you so much. Like, oh, that means so much to hear. I truly appreciate that. I'm so glad that you guys are loving it. Like, that makes me so happy. I put my heart and soul into all of this. So, like, hearing that means honestly, like, the world. So, thank you so much. And congratulations on your colony growing. That's exciting. Yeah, I'm so happy to hear that you guys like it. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out ways that I can ways like to make it, I don't know, I like to improve things. So I will definitely, I may do like polls and stuff as I get like closer to considering those options. But yeah, I've added some new stuff. I'll post it. As you guys know, like the last few months have definitely been like challenging. So I'm finally like getting back into it, and I'm finally like things are good. So I'm definitely able to like I'll be posting like the new shirts and stuff that I added. If you guys want sugar glider phone cases, t-shirts, hats, sweatshirts, all of that. I know it's going into summer. It's 100 degrees here. I'm wearing a sweater because so if you guys want any of that or looking into any of that, that's on the website under apparel. There's also gifts, there's mugs, there's like magic mugs too. So if it's one way, and then when you pour your hot water in, it changes. So those are super fun. And I'm looking into adding like more variety of phone cases. I'm like trying to figure out like what they have and like what I have, and I'm trying to make sure that I have it for like everybody. So let me know if there's like other stuff that you'd want to see. I think they have like yoga pants. I mean, who doesn't want sugar glider yoga pants? But I could always do something like that too. I may just do that for myself. But yeah, let me know if there's like other types of apparel that you'd like to see or other types of stuff. But yeah, if you're looking to represent your gliders on your phone cases, those are all there, mugs. And then I'll put just a link to the website. I'm gonna pull up the apparel. So yeah, everything is mostly gonna go through the website from here on out, which I'm super excited about. Also too, if I now accept PayPal for the subscription boxes, so if that's something that you've wanted or like wanted to change, you can do that as well. So that's available. You'd have to go into your account through Subly, but that is also something that's available. So let's see, this is the apparel. And then this is, and then these are the things like mugs. I also have gift certificates that work for the website. It only works for the website. It does not work for the Etsy shop, but everything's pretty much going to be through the website from here on out. And then this is the Yeah, so those, I just put the links there. So, yeah, gift certificates are available too. So, site-wide. So the only thing that those can't be used on are subscription boxes because they're through a totally different payment processor, and it's like a totally different thing. You can do a box as a gift. You would have to do it before the 3rd. So depending on whatever month you want to do it for. So if you want to do it for like somebody for the month of July, you still can, but you wouldn't be able to do that after July 3rd, if that makes sense. It would be like the next month. So if, just so you know, like if you have friends or somebody that you're looking for gifts for, and you wanted to give a gift of like 1 month, that's also an option as well. Or there's like the gift certificates to use whatever you purchase directly through morgsandfriends.com. So, but if you have any questions, you can always email me. My mom is also going to be taking over customer service, so I may not be the one that's answering all of, like, depending on the question, she may like pass it over to me, but a lot of times, so the email, that one's hello@morgsandfriends.com. And then that'll be where that comes from. So if it's coming from me, it'll be Morgan at Morgan and Friends. And if it's coming from like customer service, so my mom, or if I end up hiring somebody, it'll come from there. So just so you guys are up to date. But yeah, just things have gotten so busy, and I like, honestly, I'm so grateful for you guys. Like, I cannot thank you enough, honestly. But I spend most of my time just like answering things, so it's getting a little overwhelming. So that way she can help me kind of work through some of the just some of the requests so that I can get through them all soon. And that way you guys aren't left waiting if you have any questions. So yeah, and then there are some other things in the works too, but I can't thank you guys enough. And so yeah, let me know what you think of this toy. I think the mirror is so much fun. These came from Jessica's attic. And I think she also has dolphin ones. They're really cute. I really like them. But yeah, comment on the group or on the page if you have any questions. Feel free to leave any questions about the toy or just in general on the video. And then, yeah, I'll answer them. I get notifications, as I was saying earlier, I get notifications about it, but it also, sometimes it doesn't always come through until a little bit later. So if I haven't answered it, sometimes I just haven't gotten the notification yet. But I do my best to stay on top of everything. So, but yeah, I hope that this was helpful. Definitely tag me on Instagram or on Facebook if you end up making it. I love seeing you guys, all of your creations, and I appreciate you all. So thank you so much for watching. I am going to get going, and I'm going to eat a snack. So, oh, thank you so much, Trista. I appreciate you. Thank you all so much for being here and for watching me. And yeah, I hope to be going live next week. And I know I've said this before, but I'm definitely going to start going live on Instagram again. Like, things have now like started calming down again, so I will be able to start doing that. But yeah, let me know if there's any topics that you guys want me to talk about. I have some really cool ideas for the YouTube that I'm working on. I'm working on editing videos that I had filmed. I just didn't have a chance to edit and post before everything kind of combusted. So, but yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And you guys are amazing, and I really appreciate you. So I hope that you have a good weekend. Happy Friday, and yeah, bye.